Bhaktivinoda Samanitam, Shri Chaitanya Prabhu Vande, Nityananda Sahoditam, Shri Nandanandam Vande, Shri Radhika Charanatam, Avijana Smayuktam, Vrindavanam Manoharam, Shri Gauranga Nityananda, Shri Advaita Swan, Radha Ras Sudhanidhi, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. We're discussing Radha Ras Sudhanidhi by Prabhodananda Saraswati with the commentaries of Sri Babaji Maharaj. We're finishing verse 142, which describes how the Manjari is praying to do different sevas for Radharani, and with her hands and eyes and ears. And she wants to, with her feet, she wants to walk in the Brajaraj, the Brajaduli, and remember to walk through the Leela Stalis of Radharani, like Barsana and Gairavan, Nidhivan, Seva Kunj, Jumna Palina, and the footpaths through the Van, different Vans, Rasavan. And that's what she wants to do with her sadhaka group and with her monastic group. She's going to meditate on Radharani's lotus feet, and she prays that she'll be blessed with love for Radharani's prananath. That's the verse we've just been discussing. And so, at this juncture, Sri Babaji Maharaj discusses the point of how to fix. This verse describes fixing and attaching the indriya, the senses, to Radharani. First, you can't do anything if your heart is not into it, your mind is not into it. Because in Sanskrit, the word chitta means mind and also heart. So he says, interesting idea of meditation, as we discussed yesterday. Usually when we think of meditation, we think of the application, use of engagement of our mind, our mental functions. Mental functions are sankalpa and vikalpa, accepting and rejecting. And when it's accepting something, it passes through 3 stages of consideration called vichar. First is you think about an object, then you feel and think about an object, and then you act on that object. Either act and accept it, that's called sankalp, reject it, it's called vikalp. So basically, by this process, threefold sequence of mental events of thinking, feeling, and willing, the mind functions on these two directions. Accept, reject. Accept because I don't think it's good, doesn't feel good, I'm not going to act that way. That's called vikalp. Sankalp means I think it's good, I feel it's good, and I do it. Like eating pizza. I think it's good. Feels good, smells good, tastes good. I'll eat some right after class. Your class really inspired me, Maharaj. What haven't you chanted 1 lakh rounds and Hijraj Frikama, meditating all night? No. I called up some guy who came to deliver a pizza to my door. Okay, that's one way to take it. But so the interesting point that Prabhodananda Saraswati is saying, I want to meditate dhyanam on the pada. I want to meditate in my heart and hold it in the heart and meditate in my heart on the feet of Radharani. Hridayam Padam Dhyayat. So may my heart be fixed in meditation on Radharani. So that's where the senses get their energy from. They get the senses get their shakti from the manas and chitta. Manas means mind and chitta means, well, chitta has different meanings, but chitta means heart. So then you act. So this is what the verse says. He said, I want my feet, my working senses, my karmendriya of my feet and hands to work and move in the Seva Radharani. I want my mind, I want my words, I want my ears. So this idea, this discussion is how to fix the senses on Radharani, beginning with the heart. If your mind's not into it, your heart's not into it, you ain't into it. Put it frankly. You're not interested, not going to stick with it, not going to, because even if you only mentally accept something, you mentally accept today, that's called what?
Sankalpa.
And tomorrow, you leave it, what's that called? So today you take Diksha, and 3 years later you reject it, goodbye. Or take another guru, and another, 5. I know one guy has 5 gurus. First ISKCON, then Gaura Swami, that's 2. Then Rama is 3. And then Natha Swami 4, and Saturday 5. That's good, good deal. I hope he found his maker. Hope he found his perfection. He had, apparently he felt he had different degrees of perfection in his different choices. And his final choice, he hoped and prayed, will deliver the perfection that he wants, if he even knows what he wants. That might be a little bit of a doubt in his mind also. That's why he has Chansavan, and no real Krita Vishwas, strong faith or conviction in any one person. If you get married 5 times, how much chance is there to get married 6 times? Big chance. You have any money? You have any good looks left? You're 65? I'm still young. Number 6 on the way. People don't like that also. But usually not devotees, although some devotees are also like that. I can name some, but I won't. May my heart meditate on Radharani's feet as well as her form and lila and guna, qualities, nam, rup, guna, lila. My mind is always, but however, that's my sankalpa, what I want to do, what I want to fill my mind with. But does my mind agree with that? Does my mind agree with my sankalpa? I'm asking you. Does your mind agree with your sankalpa? 24 hours a day or fixed on Radharani's lotus feet? You're quiet now. No answers. Oh, Mohan took Mohan Brata for the rest of Karttika. So that's what Natha says, commentary. However, my mind is always restlessly wandering away in Maya, non-Radha. There's Radha and non-Radha. There's a Radha free zone and a Radha zone. So your mind can be in a Radha free zone. There's no Radha zone. So he's saying my mind's all the time wandering away from sweet meditation on Sri Radha. If only I could acquire some ruchi, padma ruchi, taste for Radharani's feet, then I would remain calm and fixed there. Shantiman. Not only my tongue, my hands, my feet, my mind, everything should be engaged. And every other sense as well. What's the great devotee who attained perfection in all 9 limbs of bhakti?
Ambarish Maharaj.
Ambarish Maharaj. He's described in what canto?
9th canto.
9th canto. His eyes were engaged in seeing the Lord His feet were engaged in walking to the temple. His mind, Savaya Mana Krishna Padara Vindiyor. Savaya Mana Krishna Padara Vindiyor. Let my mind always be fixed on the feet of Vishnu, Krishna, Ram. In our case, that's Vaidhi idea, but Raghunatha idea is my mind should be fixed on Radharani. Radharani Seva Ekabhishta, Ekmanobhishta, my only one desire, heartfelt desire is to hold the lotus feet of Radharani in my mind and heart forever. So he said, it's remember if and but.
Yes.
It comes up a lot. If my mind cooperates, but it doesn't. If my mind was Shanti, I could think about it, but it's not. Now what? You look at it, what are you going to say now? Going to say chat and dance? Well, that's the answer to everything. Ultimately, that's true. So he's giving the idea we should read these books and meditate on these verses and try to pray for mercy, and we get a drop of mercy, our mind will get Cheto Dharma Marja. Chitta means chitta, Chitta means heart, Cheto means mind. Let my eyes look at what? Let my eyes look at what? Movies, TV, Netflix? That's what you want to say when you're trying to control yourself. ZTV, what's your mind fixed on? The beautiful sight of
Radharani's lotus feet.
oh,
Radha Kund.
Radha Kund. You heard that? You heard Radha Kund? How many didn't hear? Raise your hand. Acha. Where are you living? Shavakund, right? You live in Shavakund? No?
Where is that?
Krishna had one Brahmin. I also had one Brahmin. Krishna called, his name was Madan. His name is Govinda Dasi Maharaj. I call him Batu. Krishna called his Brahmin Batu. So Batu is named for Joker Brahmins. So Batu number 1, Batu number 2. Okay. Let my nose smell the incense offered to Radharani. Let my ears hear the singing of Radha's holy names, pastimes, and qualities. Nam, Gun, and Leela. That's what it means to fix the senses on Radharani. That's one point of the verse. Commentary by Sri Ananthadas Babaji Maharaj. The second comment is Ananya Seva to Radharani. Exclusive service to Radharani includes Govinda, because oftentimes you'll meet, if you're a follower of Rag Marg and you're a worshiper following the system of Mantri Bhav Upasana. Upasana means method of worship. You're worshiping Krishna by worshiping his primary devotee. That's your predominant focus of your mind and heart and senses. They will criticize or challenge you. What is this? Well, I don't read anywhere in any Purana, or any Upanishads or Mahabharata, anywhere that the Jivatma is Radha Das. What do we read about the ontological identity of the Jivatma? What do we read?
Jivera Swarupa Krishna Nitya Das.
Jivera Swarupa Hoy Krishna Nitya Das.
This is in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Madhya Jivera Swarupaya Krishnara Nitya Das. Doesn't say Radha Nitya Das. So then you're wrong. You're going in Shastra. Have you read Bhagavad Gita chapter 16, verse 23?
Yes.
Utsrija, you're abandoning Utsrija. So someone may ask, hey Baba, hey Dasi, why don't you worship Govinda? After all, you're living in Govinda Dham. Govinda Dham, Vrindavan Dham. The sign doesn't say, welcome to the land of Radharani. The sign in Mathura and a sign coming on the way to Vrindavan says, welcome to the land of
Krishna.
Krishna, and we say literally Krishna. Hare Krishna. It's Krishna. Gonna song Radhe Radhe, gonna song Radhe Radhe. You think gonna song, you have to think Radharani. That's Radharani gives Krishna's color blue. How is that? Prove that point. What color is Krishna?
Blue.
Dark blue, Shyam.
Yes.
How did he get that color? What makes him dark blue?
Because of always thinking of
Radharani's eyes. Radharani's eyes.
Bogus answer. Oh, he's thinking Radharani. Radharani is gold, by the way. She's not a blackie.
Because no, he is always absorbed in erotics.
What would you show how to do it?
Radharani's eyes are blue. When
Radha's golden. Have you seen Indian paintings?
eyes.
Can you quote Radha Krishna Gandha? Stevie got to prove the color of Yashoda's body? It says Shamala Varna. Shamala Varna. Shamala Varna means dark blue like Sham. Did you know that? Yashoda's dark blue. She's not golden like all ISKCON Indian paintings. Double I-G-A. In Indian, ISKCON Gaudiya, double I. All paintings except one painting in the last 5,000 years I've been in this ISKCON. I saw one painting by one Russian artist who has some brain, read some Shastra. They all have brains, don't get me wrong, they all have brains. But how many read Shastra? Many do. Maybe they don't read very clearly or write Shastra. But there it says, in other places also, in Bhakti Ras Sudhanidhi, so Rupa Goswami says 2 times, and 2 of his prime books, which are Praman for Gaudiya Vaishnava Siddhanta, Tava Siddhanta, Bhakti Ras Sudhanidhi, Radha Krishna Gandha Sivaka, Mother Yashoda, Shamala Varna. So if you tell Priya, Shara has to paint, because she paints anything for everything for everyone. So maybe I know she paints coward boys, so maybe she also paints baby Krishna, baby and Mother Yashoda. So she should know. Because maybe that book is not Russian or whatever. Bhakti Ras Sudhanidhi? Bhakti Ras Sudhanidhi is Russian. Nectar of Devotion. So it's there, but she's so busy painting Leela. She's absorbed in Leela, she doesn't have time to read. She already graduated. You meditate on Leela all day and night, painting Leela. Go back and read the Gita. Huh? So you know Srimati Radharani. That's where I'm at, but she's absorbed in Leela. So who's more advanced? Obviously her. That's a fact also. Anyway, I pray for her mercy, that's all I can do. What can I do? When you recognize some fortune somewhere, you pray for a drop of that. That's the response. When you recognize fortune, you have 2 responses. When you see fortune manifested anywhere and anyone, you can become two ways you can act. You can act envious and spiteful and hateful, or you can act grateful, appreciable, and pray for a drop of that mercy, of their mercy. I like it. Do people come? They come with this look on their face. They get into some jungle, you know, wait for some tiger to come out. You're all gonna. It's really funny. I've seen him 35 years. They stay 20 feet, 30 meters away. Sit on the grass, and all asanas everywhere, beds, everything. Sit on the grass. Hey, they don't think I'm going to notice them. I say, hey, you, come up here. They go like this. There they go. This is Indian style. West style, hey. Yeah. They dance like that, and they go like this, they go like that. It's a universal mantra. So, he's describing here so the question is, you're not worshiping Govinda, you're worshiping Radharani. So how can you live in Vrindavan and not worship Govinda? So what does the Rag Bhakta Sadhaka say to this challenge? He quotes a verse from Radha Ras Sudhanidhi, verse number 142. Radha Ras Sudhanidhi. Tat bhavotsava pram bhavatu, vitat pranati rati. I want to experience this topmost festival of love, Bhav Utsav, Param, Bhavatu, by being situated, by being in a condition of, when I surrender exclusively to Radharani's lotus feet, what will happen? My worship of Govinda will automatically be more successful to me and give me even more mercy than he gives his own devotees. Pritat swam bhajato P. This is verse 118 earlier in the same book. 118 and 142 go together. Are part of the defense or Purva Paksha against the challenge that you're not worshiping Govinda. Okay, let's look at what we got here. You're worshiping Govinda. Hare Krishna, Govinda. Govinda Jai Jai Gopal. That's not it. I'm worshiping Radha. So, who's pleasing Krishna more? You by worshiping Krishna directly, or me by worshiping Radharani? That's what the question, that's how he answered the question. The Acharya he's a Mahajan of Gaudiya Sampradaya. Who's the Mahajan of Gaudiya Sampradaya? Prabhodananda Saraswati. And Rupa Goswami says the same thing. Raghunath Das Goswami says the same thing. Jiva Goswami says the same thing. So, what's your argument supported by? If I worship Radharani exclusively, Ananya Radha Seva, which means Ananya means unbroken, no other thing, I'll be more successful than if I do Krishna Puja, Krishna worship, chant Govinda till my head falls off. And Krishna will give me more mercy than he gives you. So, there. Oh, excuse me, I talked to the wrong guy here. I'll go pick on some other Manjari Baba guy. You're too tough. I'll knock on some weak new guy, you know. Rather, since Radharani, so think of it this way. You're chanting Radharani, the other guy doesn't care. He's good with Radharani. International Society for... No, that's not the name of the society. That's your own one-man society. International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Krishna. But here at Radhakund we have the intergalactic. You're from nation to nation. What is that? Sarkar? What is it? Rashtriya? What is it? Antarashtriya? What is it?
Antarashtriya.
International in Hindi and Sanskrit. Antarashtriya. Rashtriya means governments, countries, and Anta means everyone, all this stuff. So you're international, our society, intergalactic. Our society, intergalactic society for Radha consciousness. Where do you find it? You find it from the bottom of the universe in Pataloka, because Narada Muni goes there and liberates everyone there by chanting Radha Nam. And you'll find it all the way, Bhurloka, Swaloka, Swargaloka, Mahaloka, Janaloka, Tavaloka, Satyaloka, Siloka, Vaikuntha, Yodidan, Dwargadam, Mathura. You'll find my intergalactic society all the way from Pataloka to Goloka. You have branch, you're going to tell me you have branch offices on Pataloka? You want to go there and preach? You have branch offices on Swarga? I don't think you'll be doing much preaching. You might be doing some reaching. Preaching, take out the P. Take the P out preaching, what do you have?
Preaching.
So on Sunday feast, the temple president tells you to preach. So the new guest. So this brahmachari always sits next to pretty girls. So one time I asked him, I said, I have only one question I want to ask you. We asked everyone to preach to newcomers. I'm very happy you're not afraid to preach to strangers. But how is it, or why is it, that when you sit down to preach, there's always a pretty girl? And I have a question. Are you preaching or are you reaching? And try to figure out what that means. It wouldn't take long, I don't think. So he was too shy to answer. I don't really know. They got married next year. That's the conclusion of his brahmachari life. Here today, gone tomorrow. Hi, bye. So we're trying to attain Radharani. So how hard is it to attain Radharani? Now let's tell you, Radharani is very hard for even Krishna to attain. And how will Krishna attain Radharani? Because it's very hard. How will he attain it? By the mercy of Manjaris. Manjari Kriva Ki Jai, Kinkari Kriva Ki KK, Kinkari Kriva Ki Jai. So he's not going to go to some Krishna Bhakta, Govinda Bhakta. You can have one corner of Goloka, and you sit there a little Diya Gopal, bathe in Yamuna water, do puja, pick some fruits, do puja. But you won't get anywhere near Radharani. You won't get anywhere near Radha and Krishna. You won't get anywhere near Rasa, Julia, Holy, Varsana. You have your place. We'll give you a place. A little tree, one tree with a seaside view of the Yamuna, riverbank villa, beautiful villa with some made of bamboo reeds and some mud and some straw, and you pick some fruits and eat some durva grass, and you live and go look into your Govinda Bhajan. Bhavatu, all glories. I'm busy dancing a Ras dance, swinging jewel and singing bhajans and worshiping Radha Krishna. We're doing Radha Krishna Yoga Bhajan. Govinda will always need me. Everyone says, oh, Krishna, give me your mercy. Krishna, Kripa Karo, Kripa Karo. Bar Kripa Karo. Sharanagati Prabhu, Sharanagati Prabhu. What is our mantra? Radhe Radhe Kripa Karo, Krishna Nam Java Rasa Piyo. Radhe Radhe Kripa Karo, Krishna Nam Ras Piye Karo. Oh Radharani, give me your mercy, and I can be able to taste the name of Krishna. Without your mercy, but how does Radharani's mercy give you a taste of the holy name? How? I'm sorry, forgive me. Most people teach you facts and figures. I try to teach you how to think based on what you studied and read. Okay, let's rewind it. What is a taste? Is a taste? I'm talking ruchi, taste. Nam ras, nam ruchi, taste of chanting name. So I said, oh, you get the mercy around, you get taste of the name. No one has an answer. Everyone's doing Mount Brata today, it looks like. I didn't know. Today's morning I was. Oh, that was a Mag Maya. The day before my birthday. Everyone's being silent to show respect. Everyone's showing, following about silence to respect my job. The next day, party, woo! Break yourself out of silence with a cake and chant crazy and go crazy. So the question remains unanswered by the Moni Bratis here. I had to go to some audience of bhaktas, yogis. How is Radharani's mercy required to get Namruchi? Ask the internet. We got a worldwide audience of 10 people.
Association of Advanced Devotees, Uttamadhikari Mahabhagavad Nityasid.
Where's Radharani there?
They have in the heart.
Who?
There are people who are
Name
on
one.
that level. Who are on that level.
What? Who?
Who are on that level.
Well, name who are on that level. You seem to have an idea there are somebody on that level.
I don't know.
I can give you a name. Prabhodananda Saraswatipad Ji Maharaj. Vaishnava Vinod Hari Charan Das Babaji. I gave you the name of many people on that level. So don't avoid the question, that's the wrong answer. I'll ask you one more time, I'll answer because we're wasting time. Well, that's what we do over here. Give you 45 minutes to be entertained or sleep. Better you sleep, you get better, more benefit. Laughing increases your appetite. You're not eating that much for Karttika. So you get all fired up, you can't eat. Oh, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. You're just grabbing straws,
Maharaj, by chanting the holy name, we get mercy of Radha.
Who said? Show me in Praman. Oh, quiet. Taste means pleasure, happiness, joy. Pleasure means Ladini Shakti. Alad in Sanskrit means joy, pleasure. So without a touch of Ladini Shakti, there will never ever be Nam Ruchi, Nam Ras. We talk about Nam Ras, Nam Ruchi. That means the presence of Radharani is manifested in your holy name. How is it manifest? In one word, Hare. The Hare is chanted properly. If we have to get Nam Ras, because Hare is, why is Hare first? Let's say Krishna Hare, Krishna Hare. Hare comes first no matter how you twist the mantra. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare comes first. So without Shakti, you can't get Shaktiman. So what do you want from Shaktiman? Shaktiman is Krishna, Bhagavan, Purusha, Adi Purusha, Param Purusha. You want the Ruchi of his name, you want the Rasa of his name, you have to get the Kripa Radharani by chanting her name first correctly. You don't chant Radha Raman's name or Krishna Nam correctly. If you chant Radharani's name, you'll get success. So that's what Anantas Babaji is telling. Without the mercy of Radharani, you can't get the mercy of Krishna. If you're jumping up and down till your hair stands on end, beating the drum for Govinda Bhajan, Govinda Nam, Govinda Seva, and we're quietly going on. Radhe, Radhe, Jape Karo, Krishna, Rasa Piye Karo. It's a Hindi bhajan, but it's philosophically correct. Understand the point? Since Radharani is hard to attain even for Krishna, Govinda will always need the help of the Manjaris to get Radharani's mercy. Like you can ask the question, how do you get the Guru's mercy? You get it directly or by pleasing his best disciples. Love me, love my dog. I don't like that. Love my cat. That's better. But even still, what's the connection between a cat, a dog, and a guru? Maybe a lot of connection, but hopefully not. Gurus can be catty, be doggish. Hopefully they're like Paramahamsas. Gurus should be Paramahamsa. Not just a swan, but a transcendental swan. Para means transcendental, Hamsa, Paramahamsa. In other words, among all swans, there's one special swan, that's the Paramahamsa. It's called Rajahamsa. It's in the Mukunda Mala Stotram by King Kurukshetra. He talks about Manasa Rajahamsa. The mind is the king of all swans. It can be. Pure mind attached to Bhagavan Sri Krishna becomes a Paramahamsa man. Manasa Rajahamsa. This verse quoted in Prabhupada's first book is from Mukundamala Stotra by King, South Indian king from Tamil Nadu, probably, whatever, they're all from India. That's the only state that has anybody brains out there. Kerala and there. I guess Kerala. I always hear more Tamil Nadu. Mostly Tamil Nadu has a lot of great Brahmins and Murtis. And Tamil Nadu is like a brain state of India. Bengal is also very smart. Fish is good for your brain. They eat a lot of fish in South India. But just by guna and karma, Tamil Nadu is full of Brahmins and Babaji and all kinds of things. It's a good thing we have that state. Otherwise, India would be in a bad state. So, Krishna will need a Manjari's mercy. What does Radha say? I don't need Krishna. Krishna needs me. Now, wow. Imagine your guru says, I don't need Krishna. Krishna needs me. You go and meet somebody, because somebody will hear this, some neophyte, unsophisticated, ass backwards bhakta will go meet somebody preaching. He said, I don't need Krishna. I just need Radharani. He'll get smacked in the face by a Gopal bhakta. Get a black eye. Say, well, this is what you need. Yeah, I agree, you need that. You need this also. Jai Gopal. Wait, what's your defense to that argument? I'll come back in a week. I got to list some weights. Okay, right? Oh, God. This, taken out of context, that's what devotees do all the time. They see one sloka and one page, one sentence, one sloka. Of all Prabhupada's books, it says that men can have more than one wife. And so he said, Prabhupada said men can have more than one wife. He must have said it because he said it somewhere. But that's the overall teaching of all the books come to that conclusion? No. It's monotheistic. One wife, one husband. Everything else in his books, lectures, and his own example. He wanted two, and his father said no. He was married Radharani. His wife's name was Radharani. He wanted one Chandali. His father says, okay, but she has the wrong name. Your wife will like her. I don't know what his proposal was. He says, Lila Amrita, probably asked his father, Gormohan, Dad, I'm feeling a little restless and not happy with my wife. I want to get another one. He said, no, it's Krishna's blessing. It will help you in your spiritual life. So he refused his request. Bhaktivinoda Thakur had minimum 2 wives, maybe 3 or 4. Yes, I know he had 2 wives for sure, maybe more. He had 14 children. So it helps to have a few wives. Spread out the mercy. So here the word in the sloka, Bhavotsava, means Manjri Bhav. That's very clever right there. Sesacharya's Sita Shastra. There's a, for everybody else, it's a Sanskrit word, the festival of Bhav. That's someone who knows Sanskrit but doesn't know Tattva or Ras. So to understand sloka, you need Tattva Vichar, Rasa Vichar, and Sahitya, and Vyakaran, and tradition. What's the Sanskrit word for tradition? Like cultural tradition. I don't mean parampara, I mean tradition. My father did this, every Brahmin's been doing this for 10,000 years. Where's it shown? It's tradition. Parampara is about philosophy and Guru Shishya. There's a word in Hindi or Sanskrit for tradition. One of these ways, this is our traditional way of cooking. You can't show it in Shastra.
Sampradaya.
I don't know. You go check out your Hindi dictionary. Homework. Your accountant, you don't want to have your accounts wrong at the end of the day. Now you have a missing account. Unaccounted account. Report tomorrow to the head CPA. Me. The Manjaris love Krishna. Why? Why do Manjaris love Krishna? Do they love Krishna?
Yes.
Oh. Now you finally came to that point.
Because
It took you 2 years to accept that he's okay, you know. Why? Why does the Manjaris love Krishna?
he's the lover of our Swami Radha.
Yeah, that's right. Very nice way to say it also. And that just explains it differently. But we love Krishna, Manjaris love Krishna, because he's connected to Radharani. Yours is more direct and more emotional and forceful. This is more blasé and like, yeah, well, yeah, he's connected. He has some connection to Radharani. He's my lover, my Swami. That's very intimate, very accepting. That's assuming that Radharani is accepting his love, but she doesn't have the time. Your definition is not really complete. It's too narrow. It's correct, but it's too narrow. You have to broaden your definition. Because a narrow definition is not a good definition. A proper definition, a broad definition. There's never in the history of Sanskrit or philosophy or Bhakti Tattva that no one's given a better definition what is Shud Bhakti, what is Uttam Bhakti than Sri Rupa Goswami. Padma Vyasadeva described Uttam Bhakti. Sarvapati Vinirmuktam Tatra Vinirmuk Rishikesh.
Sevanam Bhakti Ruchari.
Bhakti Rishikesh, he defined Bhakti there. Very general. Free from designation, free from Varna, ashram designation, free from upadhis. And so, that verse is quoted in Bhakti Ras Sudhanidhi by Rupa Goswami. But Lord Chaitanya glorified, and there all the Goswamis glorified Rupa Goswami for finding ideal, foolproof, 100% unidirectional, perfect definition of Shuddha Bhakti, pure Bhakti. That's why he calls his Bhakti Uttam Bhakti. There's no higher Bhakti. And this definition has a perfect exemplars of that definition. He gave the verse in Bhakti Ras Sudhanidhi, Mangalacharan, verse 11. Keep going. Well, we can't even speak it. Wake up.
Anyavilasasunyam jnana karmadhyanamritam anukulyena krishnanu
Uttam
shilam bhakti viruddhana.
Uttama Bhakti. So we should memorize that verse and know it. And I gave 1-hour classes for 10 days when I gave Karttika classes on Nectar of Devotion. No, Bhakti Ras Sudhanidhi by Babaji. I gave one set of classes on Nectar of Devotion, one on Bhakti Ras Sudhanidhi. So I gave 7, 8, or 10-day class every day, 1 hour, just explaining the definition of that verse. Kartik some year, way back when, 2008, 6. So now he quotes, the Manjaris only love Krishna. Why?
Because he's connected.
yes, Radha is Krishna Sambandha. Krishna Sambandha means connection with Krishna. Do we have connection with Krishna? Yes, by what? By its eternal ontological identity. Shivera Swarupaya Krishnara Nityadas. Okay, I'm eternally designated as Krishna Das. That's nice. Well, I'm going to be Radha Dasi. Is there a difference between Radha and Krishna? No. One is Shakti, one is Shaktiman. One is Ladni, one is Samvit, and Sandini. So all these Shaktis make Sringarati, all these three Shaktis make Antaranga Shakti, all these three Shaktis make Srup Shakti, and Srup Shakti is where Bhakti originates, where Bhakti ends up. And it's relationship with Srup Shakti, Radha and Krishna. Rupa Goswami concludes this Ananda Swami is such a genius, you know. He knows the Goswami books like he knows your fingertips, you know. Okay, now this verse, because he's giving classes, giving full 1 month classes on Chhatrapati, and he has thousands of Bengali tapes of all these lectures. And so, Chhatrapati is one poem from Stavali by Rupa Goswami. Everyone has Stavali as part of the reading, Stavali, Stavali. Stava. This is Stavamala, rather. Rupa Goswami wrote Stavamala. Mala means a collection of writings, small writings. Stavali means a row of a series of small writings. First, when Rupa Goswami's book was written, it was called Stavali. And it was called when, Jiva Goswami collected these writings and gave name to both of them. They didn't sit down and write a book. Rupa Goswami didn't sit down and write a book, Savamala. Bhagavath Das Goswami didn't sit down and write a book called Savali. Did you know that? They're poets, they're kavis, they're rasiks. They love someone. So if you love someone, what do you write? Love poems. Never heard of love poems? Don't know love poems? Don't know Mirabai? She wrote poetry to her lover, Giridhari Lal, Swargadis. Her beloved is Gopal, Giriraj, Krishna, and Radharani. So he wrote all kinds of poems everywhere, here and there. And Rupa Goswami, after he left Jiva Goswami, he was in charge of all the writings of the six Goswamis. They left him all with him. He was much 50 years younger than them. So then he read, oh, here's one poem. Here's that one. He had a whole stack of them. He published, he gave a book. So first he called Rupa Goswami Stavamala, then he called Raghunath Das Stavamala. So the Vaishnavas said, which one's which? We got confused. Give it a new name. So he republished it as Stavali for Raghunath Das. That's history of these books. My guru told me. Gurus know a lot of stuff, you know. That's why they're gurus. Guru means heavy with knowledge. Heavy also, just watch out. Karana Muhur RTA Param Tava Vrindavana Chakravartini. What does Chakravarti mean? Emperor. Akbar is called the Chakravarti of India. Bard, no, what is it called? Bard is called, whatever the Muslims call it, India, I don't know what they call it. What do they call it?
Hindustan.
Hindustan. He was a Hindustan Chakravarti. Wasn't a Brahmin. He was a Muslim emperor, Akbar. So Chakravarti means emperor, not king is a small rod, Raj is a punk, you know. Guy's tired. So Raja is a little king, but the emperor has hundreds of kings working for him.
Yes.
He takes money from each one. If they don't do their job, give money, bye-bye. over your head. So many Hindu kings surrendered Akbar. He said, don't beat us up. Don't beat us up. Don't steal our queens. Don't break our house down, our palace. How much you want? I'll give you this one. Okay, gold, diamond, silver, money, gold, 1,000 million gold coins. They paid them all because they were zillionaires. Hindu kings were zillionaires. They had ivory chairs and crystal tables and unbelievable opulence. I don't know where they came up with all this stuff, where they found all this stuff. Diamond beds, bed made of diamonds, covered mattresses, of course. As far as you could imagine opulence, they had it. Inconceivable opulence. Have a gold pot, that's not enough. It's whole outside the pot is covered with rubies and emeralds. Those two most costly diamonds. Big ones. One of them costs 100 lakhs, you know. This is just a bathing pot. So they were rich. The the Muslim emperors and British royalty came here. Their eyes fell out of their head when they saw the palaces, opulence, and the castles. What do they call it? Palace, forts and palaces of the Hindu kings. They were the richest country in the entire universe, frankly. When people were seeing Hindu kings' opulence, it was like seeing Indra Loka. But everything was stolen. All the palace walls were lined with jewels. You go to Rajasthan, Mewar, I went to Mewar, north of Jaipur, 5 hours of Mewar. Different cities, Mewar king. You see a palace, all little holes in all the walls. They chipped out all the jewels. It looks like just some yellow sandstone or red sandstone. But they're little like pock marks, you know. Some parts really smooth and little. I said, what's that? Those are all jewels. They didn't, usually cheap kings would have oil lamps in the hallway. Like medieval England and castles. They like at nighttime they go around, the slaves would go around and light the oil lamps. So oil lamps are burning, like a torch, like a candle. So that's low class, stinks, looks terrible, smells bad. But the same thing, to light up the place, you use Surikant money. Surikant money means jewel that gives off sunshine. Chandrakant money is a stone that gives off moonshine. It's called Chandrakant. Kanti means effulgence. Kanti, Tata Kanchana. Kanti means effulgence. Jyoti. It's called Chandrakanti Run, Chandrakanti Mani, Suryakanti Mani. They're described in Vedas. That was all over the walls. So one wall was 20,000 jewels. I went and I saw my own eyes. I took a tour guide. Most people walk around by themselves. Paid 500 rupees to get a tour guide. The guys were packed with knowledge. We had a group of us. I said, let's get a tour guide. Let's find out what's going on. Those guys are so smart. They know the whole everything, history, everything. So you wonder why I'm so crazy about India because it's such a glorious fest. Now it's hell. Now India and Singapore and Beijing and London, France and New York City are all one. There's no debate anymore, no difference. I want this. It's one thing to be like everybody else, but it's another thing to be like everybody else, have a fantastically glorious past. I'll close my class by this quick translation. O Queen of Vrindavan, Rupa Goswami says in Chatu Pushpanjali, O Queen of Vrindavan, Vrindavan, one of the 1,000 names of Radharani, Vrindavan Chakravartini. Martini, that sounds like vodka. Martini, not Martini, Chakravartini. Tini, Chakra, Vartini. What does Vartini mean? There's two words together, Chakravartini.
Female.
Means the power of your chakra goes all over the place.
The walk.
Something like that.
Vartman, walk.
Vardman means walking, means territory. Means Vardman means your chakra is ruling this vast territory. Chakra represents what? Chakra represents what?
Sudarshan Chakra.
Power.
Power.
Any kind of chakra. Go into chakra. Chakra, and what does it do? What is a chakra? A chakra is a time factor. There's 360 spokes in a chakra. 360 spokes, division of time. 60 minutes times 60 minutes is 360. It's like this. It's 3,000. So it's 360 degrees of time. So a chakra has 360. So over this time, somebody throws a chakra means they take away your life. You're supposed to live to be 80 years. 80 years lifespan. If I throw a chakra in your head, you're dead. You're 25. So my chakra represents the end of your life, which means the end of your time. I finished your time. Hey, wait, don't come ahead. I have to live 60 more years. Sorry. Time to get liberated. Well, that's Radharani. Vrindavan Chakravartini. Some people worship something else, ends with Tini. And some people worship Chakravarti, Bhagavan, Krishna, Ram Chakravarti. But we worship Vrindavan Chakravartini. Sound like Italian word or something. Mussolini, Martini. Chakravartini. We make sure you don't forget about the word, how to spell the word Chakravartini. She had your time. She had the tiger auto accident. You drink too many, your martinis will finish your time. Boom, crash. Vrindavan Chakravarti. Oh, Vrindavan Chakravarti, Master Sri Radhe. Oh, Vrindavan Chakravarti. What? Shut up. What? Oh, Vrindavan Ishri. I'm Swami. What is it? Here, get out of here. But officially, that's her official title. But Babaji don't usually call her that. Rupa Swami's glorifying about her Mahima, her greatness. Did you know Radharani's not just a queen? Thousands of queens. There's only one Chakravartini. A Chakravartini is in charge of millions of queens. Who's the Chakravartini of Dwarka?
Satyabhama.
What did I ask? Who is the Chakravartini of Dwarka? Hello. Clean your ears, you got too much beer, bears wax. You're stealing on honey, got a bunch of beeswax filling your ears. I didn't say Vrindavan. That's too stupid a question.
She's everywhere.
Oh, now you're bluffing. It's called waffling. That's how we can waffle. Waffle is a two-sided bread or toast or something. You put this side and toaster cooks the both sides. Called waffle. You put maple syrup on it and whipped cream and all good stuff in it. It's really good. I've had one in 50 years. I might have one with that, but you have to have a waffle oven, a waffle thing. It's like a
Toast.
it's a toaster thing. So I said Dwarka, not Vrindavan. Radharani doesn't leave Vrindavan, dear. So she doesn't have any influence of Dwarka, dear. Vrindavana Pritaja Ekam Panam Nagachati. That's for Krishna and Radharani. Krishna doesn't go, Radharani doesn't go. So again the question. Who's the Chakravartini of Vrindavan?
Radharani.
Who's the Chakravartini of Dwarka?
Rukmini.
Anybody have a brain today? Okay, let me make it simple. Who's the first queen of Krishna?
Rukmini.
Okay, now I'll put the piece together so you get the straight list. See if you can pick up, put the two pieces of puzzle together. The answer is simple question. So that being said, who is the Chakravarti of Dwarka? Rukmini, correct. He said, his Diva Babaji, Panditji Maharaj said Satyabhama. That's also true, but she's only the Chakravarti of Dwarka's heart. So you're right, but it's a limited Chakravarti. In charge is Rukmini, everybody and everything, and Krishna also. Krishna is described in Bhagavatam as henpecked. Henpecked means, I don't know what it means. I was never a chicken, I don't know what's going on with that. There's rooster and hen. Who's the rooster? Rooster's the male, hen is the leg wallow. Yeah. So let's recap what we said, seriously. The Chakravarti of Dwarka's heart is Satyabhama, but, so that's understood everywhere by Rasa Vichar and Shastra Vichar. But the Chakravarti of Dwarka, as Radharani is the queen, one and only queen of Vrindavan, and any holy dham of all queens of any holy dham, Radharani is the topmost queen. And all the queens in Dwarka, the topmost Chakravarti is Rukmini. I pray for your mercy again and again, so I once become happy. I'm praying to Rupa Goswami, Rupa Manjari is praying to Radharani. Please be merciful to me. Well, what do I want to do with your mercy? What do I want to do with your mercy? Because then, if I get your mercy, I may become the object of Krishna's flattering prayers. In other words, Manjari is saying, Radharani, make me qualified to be flattered by your boyfriend. Your boyfriend's always showering you with flattery. So I'm praying, I want to get some of that too. You're only getting flattered, I want that too. Why are you going to... Okay, Manjari, don't whip and cry. You'll get flattered, I'll arrange for you. You get good flattery. Tell me how it happened. What happened? I will be your maidservant, Radharani, and when you're angry with Krishna, you'll have. So he's not praying for Krishna's flattery, although Krishna does it all the time, without even being asked or required, because he's trying to get an ulterior motive to use that Manjari, like usual. Men are always using girls for something selfishly. So he wants to use a Manjari to get his Radharani. So he found, oh, you're so cute, you're so sweet. Tamil Babrasadi, is that good? Yeah, she's going in the right direction, keep talking. I get some burfi Babrasadi? Yeah, that's good now. Some kheer Babrasadi? Okay, what do you want? This is the deal, first pay. Give me the tambo, give me the burfi, give me the kheer. Okay, what do you want? Okay, I'll try. I should try. So, oh, Dayavati, oh, merciful girl, please, what do you say now? Oh, Sundari, oh, merciful one, please, Sundari, oh merciful one, that makes sense. Please your Swami for me, so that the fire separates from her. Well, okay. So the Manjari is praying to two personalities here. Manjari is praying to Radharani to make arrangements for Krishna. Well, she's praying that she wants to be flattered by Radharani. And then she's praying to Krishna, hey, when you're Swami, please please make your Swami happy for me, so the fire of my separation from Radharani will be extinguished. But Radharani hasn't been able to meet Radharani. Why? I asked a question. What was my question? What was my question? You're sleeping. Sometimes the Manjari is separated from Radharani, so she wants Krishna to help her meet with Radharani. He wants her to help him. So why is the Manjari separated from Radharani? God, you're so dull, man. You stay up one night, you sleep for 4 more. You're still sleeping. Juggling was 3 days ago.
Because the
I also stay up, but I haven't slept for the last 3 days. Sleep in class, sleep every time. Sleep in Gurukul, teaching, sleeping.
because the Manjari God said.
No, wrong. Beep. Radharani's locked up in Yama. No entry. Nobody comes in. Strict words of Jati La. I ain't let nobody in this house. They're all, I can't trust anybody. They come out, they all cheated me. That happens sometimes. Now Manjari's praying. So Manjari's saying, please Krishna, make her be nice to her, make her happy. And Krishna said, why? I don't want to meet her. If you make her happy, and she'll figure out somehow to get out of the house and meet you. And as soon as you get out of the house, I'll run next door and walk her to the Kunja to meet you. A preference for Radharani over Krishna is called Bhava-lasrati, is described in Nectar of Devotion, chapter 5, part 2. And a strong feeling of mindness, mamata, towards Radharani. The Manjaris love Krishna only because he connects. Well, I'm backing up the wrong paragraph here. Very nice here, I guess. Krishna, you please, Radharani, that'll make me happy. So will be our love for Govinda in the festival of Radha's Bhav. So our festival, our love for Krishna, is our absorbing ourselves in love for Radharani. This is the greatest aspiration for a Gaudiya Vaishnava. Are you a Gaudiya Vaishnava? I ask you. Hello out there. Are you anyone out there a Gaudiya Vaishnava?
Right.
Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nitai Gaur, Sitanath, Vrindavan, Navadvip Dham, Jagannath-puri Dham, Rath Yatra, Nam Kirtan, Akhanda Kirtan, Kirtan Mela. Anyone a Gaudiya Vaishnava? If you are, then the greatest desire, greatest aspiration for you is to become full, absorbed in the Bhava Utsav, Radha Bhava Utsav, the festival of love for Radharani. Jai Jai Sri Radhe.
Jai Gurudev.